When people say machine learning, they are usually referring to one of three major points. Each one has a different personality, a different purpose, a different power. And if you wanna master machine learning, you need to know which type to use, and when, and even why. Let's break down the whole of machine learning. First, gonna be supervised learning. Second, unsupervised learning. And last, gonna be reinforcement learning. Let's start by the very first one, supervised learning. I call it like the guided student. Imagine that the moment that you're gonna give your student like some input, like questions, some features. And even though you give him the answer of these questions, what we call it desired output, or we call it in machine learning label. And it's gonna learn to map one to the other. It's like a student with a teacher showing a correct answer during practice. Like I'm gonna give you the best practice. So the example here, you have an input like some number of bedroom, square footage, and the output gonna be the house price. And the goal is to predict the price of the new house. The algorithm that mostly used inside supervised learning, there are a lot, but the most famous one, we're gonna start with linear regression, decision tree, random forest, SVM, or what we call it support vector machine, and neural network. The real world example inside supervised learning, you have like Gmail, email spam filter, fraud detection inside the bank, or even voice assistant. The next one, what we call it unsupervised learning, or the explorer. Here where things get mysterious, because there is no label, no even teacher, just raw, dirty, messy data. The model job to find structure, pattern by himself, and even find hidden signal. Think of it like grouping similar customers, or reducing dimension, or even discover market segment. I'm gonna give you an example. You give it like 10,000 customer profiles with no label, and you have to cluster them into 4 hidden groups based on their behavior. That's what we call it unsupervised learning. And of course it have his own algorithm. The famous one, we call it k-means cluster, hierarchy cluster, DB scan, and PCA, or what we call it principal component analysis. The real world gonna be definitely market segmentation, anomaly detection, and gene expression analysis. You can call unsupervised best when you are exploring unknown data. The last one, what we have it right now, reinforcement learning. It's like the trial and error champion. Like you go and try and error, try and error. This is the most machine learning type used in robotics world, games, and even decision making agent. You don't give it any data. You give it just an environment to act in. He gonna try and action. And for every and each correct or bad action, he will have something. So for example, if he have something good, he will get a reward. If he did something bad, he will have a punishment. It's like points, +1 or -1. And by the time he gonna learn over time. Think of it like self-driving car, game playing, like AlphaGo or chess, and definitely robotics, the most famous one. I'm gonna give you other example, like model gonna control a drone. If it stays stable, it get +1. If it crash, it get -1. So over thousands of episodes, it learned to fly. And definitely it have some algorithm for it. First, Q learning, deep Q network, or what we call it DQN, or policy gradient, or actor-centric method. And you have to know the reinforcement is like very, very hard to train, but the most powerful and dynamic system. Let's recap with this. Supervised machine learning is like study with answer key. You have the question and you have the answer. Second, unsupervised machine learning is like explore a new island and finding the hidden places. Reinforcement learning, it's like learning to ride a bike by falling and trying again. So, as a machine learning engineer, you will choose the right strategy based on your data, your problem, and your mission. Next up, we're gonna dive into why all of this matter, why machine learning is not just cool, but absolutely necessary in today's data world. See you there.